Good morning. When last did we do a regular normal vlog? It's been a minute. Yeah, a little life lately. We haven't done that in a while. So the reason I haven't done it is because it is quite exhausting and a lot of work, especially because during the week I'm rushing to get to work. So having to fit a vlog into that is very difficult. It's quite time consuming having to fit in a vlog in the midst of preparing to go to work and trying to be on time and so on. But anyways, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nomfundo. Thank you for coming back. If you're new here, it's okay. If you vibe, please subscribe. Okay, just keep an eye out. If you like what you see, just hit the subscribe button. Today it is a Saturday. And you know what, my Saturdays, or rather my weekends, are getting so much better. I am no longer waking up late in the day. Today I woke up at 10, so it's getting better and better with every weekend. And I'm quite grateful for that because I don't feel like I'm missing out on the day anymore. I don't feel like I'm missing out on the weekend as much as I used to. I'm not sure if you remember from the hair video, I had massive breakouts on my forehead. It's healing a bit. I've been using Gentle Magic, the lotion, which is the water, as a toner, and then I rinse it with some water after, because Gentle Magic has a lot of alcohol, so it burns the skin. So I usually go in with some water afterwards. Apparently there's also like different variants. There's one that's more stronger than the other, so when you buy, you do have to check for that. I'm not sure what it's called, if it's volume or something. Oh, I see that I have one on my chin. There's a lot of unevenness that's going on in terms of my skin tone. I think it's because of that ceiling situation in the bathroom. That's literally one of the reasons why I'm strongly considering moving now. And the reason I say considering is because I can't move like right now, as in like next month immediately, because I need to plan for it financially. That's the only reason I'm not moving right now, but I really wish I could, because it's a lot right now. Like, it's just, yeah, I just feel like I have outgrown this place, and no matter how hard I try to force myself, make it work, and it's just not working. And one of the biggest issues for me, which I've expressed before, was the finances. That I already feel like financially I am not surviving, so having to move to a more expensive place is just not ideal. However, living here is becoming emotionally taxing and more expensive than actually the actual money, which is why I've just decided to start like trying to put some money aside so that I can plan for the move, because I don't know how it's gonna happen, but I just know it's gonna happen before the end of this year. I am moving. I'm tired. It's just, and I say before the end of this year because I'm hoping that at least by December or latest January. But yeah, the reason I want to put it a little bit further is because I want to buy a camera first. I want to get a laptop. I also want to just do something for my birthday, because last year I didn't, and I feel like that's the reason. This year has been a little bit harder than the other years where I celebrated my birthday. I don't know, I just feel like if I don't celebrate my birthday, I want to be able to do those things without having to worry about like rent, because that's gonna be a new fixed amount that I'm gonna have to work around every single month, and I don't want that to affect the other things that I still want to get. At home we're still busy with the bathroom and the ceiling, and we also want to get some pavement outside, so I want to get those sorted before. And I know it sounds like, girl, you're never going to be able to move. The things that you're mentioning are so many that it's going to just take you longer, and it's going to be harder to move, because when are you going to finish doing all those things? But I'm gonna try. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna do it exactly that way, or that's how the plan is gonna go, because you know, plans change, things happen. But I'm just saying, this is how I would like to go about it. I also need to get a new phone. No, and I promised my sister's phones as well. I know. But anyways, one thing that encourages me is that I remember when I wanted to buy a washing machine, it felt so out of reach. It felt like I did not know how I was going to do this and how I was going to get it, because I kept on trying to save up money for it, but I couldn't. I kept on trying and trying, but eventually I got it. So even right now, I know that saying this is not in vain. It's not wishful thinking. It's actually something that will hold me accountable. There's really something that happens when I keep saying I want to do something, where I start working towards getting that thing. There's something that changes and shifts in my mindset, in my behavior, that really helps me start moving in a way where I can attain the things that I want. So I know and I'm encouraged that this is not wishful thinking. It's actually going to happen. So I don't feel stupid saying it and mentioning so many things, because I know that even the things that I've mentioned in the past, I mean, guys, remember my video where I was like, I'm in debt, I don't have a car, I'm 27, I feel... Guys, do you remember how things changed for me after that video? Like, I got a car, I got a promotion, and things just looked up, you know? So I just feel like even when you feel like your back is against the wall and you want something but you can't get it, you constantly talking about it and trying your best, whether you're putting 200 away, whether you are praying about it, like those small things, they add up. The affirmations, like just those small actions, those small steps. Like, I really believe that the universe and God, my ancestors, they be meeting me through it. They be meeting me through it because the intention and the proactivity towards it really helps me get closer to it and eventually attain it. So yeah, like sometimes, you know, it seems like it's wishful thinking. Obviously, if you're just wishing and hoping and talking about it, it will be. But if you're also making small changes and taking small steps, like, it doesn't have to be big leaps, especially if you don't have the means. It doesn't have to be. Just those small steps, they count for something. So yeah, despise not small beginnings. I will always be a big advocate. I'll always be the biggest advocate for that, because it works, it's real, it's a thing. Okay, anyways, let me stop preaching, because girl. Anyways, so today I was actually supposed to go on a walk, but I realized that that will not be possible, because I also want to run some errands. And usually on a Saturday, shops do close around 4 or 5, and that can seem like it's a bit far from right now. Right now it's about, it's actually 12 o'clock. It just hit 12 o'clock. So it can seem like, it can seem like, you have some time, you can work around it. But before you know it, the walk takes 3 hours, and I don't want to be rushing through it. Angifuni pressure njengema weekends. Angifuni pressure, because pressure already ngidila nayo Monday to Friday. It's here on my neck. So Saturday, I don't want any self-imposed pressure. Ngiyazama ukuthi. So Saturday, I'm just really trying to do my best and do what I can do. You know what I mean? To show you how serious I was, I had already put on, you see, my waist trainer. And I'm already wearing my leggings, my workout leggings that I bought from, what's that shop? Jam something. I'm gonna put it up the screen. Yeah, they were actually quite affordable. They were like 120. Okay, let me get back to, I've been talking for 18 minutes straight. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so hard to edit. Anyways, so today I'm gonna do some grocery shopping, some cosmetic shopping, obviously the camera, window shopping. What else? Yeah, so I'm gonna go to Pep, Cash Crusaders, Clicks, Meat World, and Pick and Pay. Yeah, and then I'm gonna come back, clean up, and take it from there. Okay, let's go.
Ooh, it's something about the way she
down. Man down. Let me tell you what happened. So right now I am at Wimpy. I'm having something to eat because I just started getting lightheaded. I didn't have anything when I left home, only had green tea, which was supposed to basically give me some energy to push out the day until I'm able to make some breakfast. So I decided to come to Wimpy just to have a quick bite of something light that can just sustain me up until I'm able to get back home. So yeah, that's what I'm having right now. I got some coffee because I need all the caffeine that I can get to just keep pushing. To give you a quick update, so I did go to Cash Crusaders. The store here where I'm at, they don't have the latest cameras. They only have the outdated DSLRs. Then went to Meat World. I did get a few things like some veggies at Meat World and some eggs, but I didn't get the meat because it doesn't look fresh. The sell by date is for today. The other sell by date is the 22nd, which is yesterday. So I'm just like, Also, there was just a bad smell. So I just feel like maybe the meat is not as fresh as it should be. So I'm gonna try Checkers. Yeah. I also went to Pep. I got the things I needed at Pep. I'm now gonna go to Pick and Pay. Then after Pick and Pay, go to Clicks and then Checkers, and then we should be done. Yeah.
As my snipers hit their marks and your guards fall down from a rifle to the heart like clap, clap, let them fall slow. I know you had your fears, you could let them all go. And most women are motivated.
Newsflash, Malipeli. I was not able to get the glue. Biggest reason was because it's not there, it's not in stock. I wanted to try the other one that I showed you, but the queue was so long. I was like, let me just go to Discam. And as I was going there, I was like passing through Mr. Price. I'm like, let me check what's happening here. I'm like, before I check, let me check my balance. Boom, I was left with 100 rand. That was it.
So I act accordingly, but this is so refreshing that it means a little more to me. Dedicating time when I really can't afford to be. I'll provide protection if you open up the door for me. Couple stares, couple texts, couple dates, couple I think that we're ready, couple I think we should wait. Are we acting like a couple? I'm just trying to get it straight, cause I'm over here convinced that it's too early for mistakes. And then
you had to change up the game. Oh, the weather is not the same. Now there's only cloudy days. I can't stand the rain in July. There were fireworks exploding, but now it's getting colder. The leaves are turning colors.
know that this was actually a conditioner. This Bone Straight lotion that has been trending on TikTok. I thought it was a serum. As you can see, I am doing a little decluttering right here. Ugh. This is literally how I feel as well. These are the plastics from yesterday. So instead of just shoving everything back into the cupboards, instead of packing everything back into the cupboards just like that when I got it, I decided to actually wipe the cupboards first and just reorganize a bit better. So that's why the mess is this bad. So that's what I'm just doing right now.
It's just not our season. The one and only reason. Baby, oh, summer turned into fall.
Damn, tell me where did all the magic go? I followed the rules and told you everything you had to know. Had you over every night was passionate. Plus you met my mother even if it was an accident. I'm confused, tell me where we go wrong. I was sure that I would be with you for so long. I was planning on this being something worth mentioning. Energy invested in someone I saw potential in. Who killed chivalry? They need to get their sentence in. Meanwhile we arguing and I can't get a sentence in. And just as I predicted, here we go again. They always say the hottest love has the coldest end.
Oh, you had to change up the game. Oh, the weather is not the same. Now there's only cloudy days. Can't stand the rain in July. There were fireworks exploding, but now it's getting colder. The leaves are turning colors. Why? It's just not our season. The one and only reason. Baby, oh, summer turned into fall. See, it's funny 'cause
You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I look around and since city's cold and empty, no one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night.
A few moments later.